everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Velvet Talks.
Do you think the microphone's gonna pick this up?
Probably not. Hopefully, you know what? If they can hear it, then they know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
raining.
It's raining outside, guys. It's
storming a little.
Yeah, that's all right.
We don't have snow yet.
Yeah, this is snow. So, anyways, guys, welcome to another episode of Velvet Talks. I'm your host, Mitch. And
hi, I returned from the dead. I'm Sora. Missed you guys. Feels good to be back here briefly.
I get to pull out your Sprite. For
That's
this
right.
thumbnail.
That's right. It's you
From
finally
the
get
dead.
to use it. That's right. I'm back for a brief glimmer, but I'm here.
And Gang Mudo is here also.
Yeah.
The hot one of the group.
Yes.
And I guess
Yes.
and this episode is sponsored by Pepsi.
Oh my god.
No, it's
not. Very clearly not.
Super not.
Anyways, so I'm sure you guys have noticed by the thumbnail and the title that we'll be talking about Steven Universe, but this is a very special episode of Velvet Talks because Sora and I were on call one day, and you had mentioned that you were getting into it, and
Well, it's actually started when I noticed when you guys started doing Velvet Talks and stuff with Steven Universe, and I was like, oh, okay, like I've heard some things about this show, and how it was pretty good, and I heard that it was related to Adventure Time in some way. I didn't know Rebecca Sugar was actually attached to it. But yeah, you were just like, yeah, you should like try it and see if you like it. And then I was like, okay, sure, they're 11-minute episodes, like, what's the big deal? And then 2 weeks later, I was like 50 episodes deep, and I couldn't stop. And I don't know, like I super love it. Yeah, it's
it's just really great. Good.
Yes. So
wait, have you caught up?
Yes, I'm all caught up now. I'm all caught up.
Thank
yes.
God.
I just wanted to make sure.
I didn't realize that maybe.
I would love it. I was just like, yeah, and then Peridot does this, and you're like,
What? No. It was interesting because like Peridot was the only character that I would recognize before watching the show. Like Peridot's the one character that I knew from Steven Universe. Like, oh, what if I saw that character? Oh, that's Steven Universe. That's Mrs. Steven Universe. No,
main character.
But
Steven.
and like the whole entire time, there's a weird kind of spoiler because I was like trying to figure out like why does everyone like Peridot? And then like the last 5 episodes happened, and I was like, oh, that's why people like Peridot. Okay.
Yeah.
Peridot's awesome.
Yeah, she's great. Everybody's great. It's like, I don't know. There's something about the show that it kind of just sinks its hooks into you like gradually, like, and then like, and then I don't know what was it. The episode. It was the first fusion, Opal and Opal's fusion, Pearl and Amethyst fusion.
Yeah.
And it was when the whole like giant woman song, and then like Steven was like in awe, and then he asked like, "Do you remember me?" And she just sings back like the giant woman song. I'm like, oh my god, this show.
Yeah,
it's
that
so
episode
good.
is so beautiful.
Yeah. And the art direction is just awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. It also like it tackles a lot of I don't want to say like LGBT issues, I guess, in the mature-ish way that's not like in your face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Gang Mudo and I talked about that in Galaxy. Yeah.
Nobody watches it.
All right, let's go over it.
Well, I mean, it's cool because like a lot. I mean, we see a lot more shows today like tackling that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's relevant and. But a lot of it, like, I feel like a lot of times, like, if, like, there's, like, a gay character or something, like, the show will make it a point to be like, look at this gay character. Here he is, or he or she is being gay with he or she's, like, seeing another or whatever. It's like, okay, whatever. Like,
it's very natural.
This show, it's natural.
Yeah.
It's so... And it's like, Steven reacts to all that kind of stuff in a way that just like totally makes sense for somebody that's like grown up with that. It's like, why would he even question anything like that? Which is awesome. I love it.
until there's the episode where the Chinese guy comes and Steven's like, oh, Dad taught me all about that.
Oh my God. He's just a horrible racist. Oh, that would be a dark turn.
Oh my God. Plot twist. Jesus.
Everybody told me Chinese were dangerous. I guess I didn't believe it until...
Oh my God.
Oops.
Good joke, Mitchell. Really, really classy joke.
Sorry, everyone.
Oh man. Yeah, it's one of those shows that's like, I really wish it was around when I was a little kid. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
I probably wouldn't have appreciated it as much, I think, if I saw it as a kid. I don't know. Because I'm an adult now, maybe I think I'm too mature.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe some of the stuff would flown over my head.
I still would have as a kid, I already know myself. I'm just like, oh, gem fusion. The minute that happened,
yes,
I would
I
be
probably
hooked.
have liked it, but I wouldn't have gotten most of it.
The concept of fusion is just anime enough to hook in like 10-year-old me for sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what is this? Why is of course Steven's gonna win the day. Why would I watch this? But I could be watching Dragon Ball. There's fusion, and wait, Jasper and Peridot are just Vegeta and Nappa? All right. I'm in.
Oh man.
God damn it. But yeah, I'm really glad that you enjoyed it. So
Oh yeah, totally.
just so you guys know, because I guess we haven't said it yet, Sora's watched the entire thing. So I'm going to start picking out things from the timeline.
So I guess spoilers are fair game up into what's the latest episode right now? It was Too Far.
Amadot.
Amadot. The Too Far was the episode title, right? That's the last one I watched at least.
Too Far.
See, that's the thing. Like, I'm so
The next bomb is literally next week.
I caught up.
They're doing it in bomb format again.
Yeah. And the worst part is one of the episodes is called like log something, and you know that it's one of Peridot's logs.
Yes.
And people are already theorizing that is Peridot's going to either get crushed or cracked.
I've heard a lot of people say that.
And that log is the whole episode's going to be about Steven dealing with that.
Oh man.
No, that's like kind of super dark. Like the show's been dark.
The show gets dark, man.
Well, the show's been dark before, and like Adventure Time has been like nothing but dark lately.
Right.
And I just I don't want it to go down that same path. Adventure Time is starting to get hard to watch because it's not fun anymore.
Oh.
Everything just makes you want to cry, and I don't want Steven Universe to be like that.
Yeah. There's one thing like
Lapis Lazuli, guys.
Oh jeez, man.
That's
my
hard
favorite
enough,
character.
Okay?
Oh
So important and beautiful.
That's another thing I saw. So when like right before I watched right before I was about to start, I was like, okay, let's see. I watched what I didn't know was a spoiler, but it was the extended opening. They probably showed it at a Comic-Con panel or something like that.
Yes.
That is when they showed the second opening and it's Steven as like a little kid playing the ukulele. And the song starts and stuff. So like that was awesome. It was cool. But then I saw the whole extended opening, and so I didn't really put two and two together until way later. But like Garnet I saw Ruby and Sapphire, and then I saw like all of the Homeworld gems, and I saw Lapis in there, and I'm like, oh man! Like as soon as Lapis showed up, I was like, oh, she's gonna be a bad guy. Like oh man, she's gonna be one of the villains. Oh no. Oh jeez. No. Yeah.
I just want to say real quick, Lapis is one of those weird characters that I feel like people are polarized on. A lot of people are very sympathetic towards her, but a lot of people are just like, I don't know how to feel about Lapis. We haven't seen enough of her.
Yeah. We need more Lapis. Did you hear that, Rebecca? Please help us.
Okay, like Rebecca's at home
like
listening to this.
Fan.
Like, she's one of our big subscribers. And she's like, all right, and she just writes up Lapis. Lapis dies.
Yeah, kill off
Lapidot.
Oh man.
I ship Lapidot.
Yeah, I kind of ship Lapidot. Yeah.
Which is weird because they haven't spoken a single word in the show.
Not even a little bit. I think Peridot said one thing about Lapis, but I don't even think she used her name.
Yeah, I definitely want to see more Lapis because you can tell she cares about Steven a lot, but like she's not like really good. I guess she's not a good.
She's a neutral
guy. Yeah.
She doesn't like the crystal gems.
No, that's for sure. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But
they did like shoot keep first, ask questions later.
Yeah. I mean. And again, that's more that I want to know more about, like the whole like what they had to go through a lot of shit probably, and like to be so, especially for Garnet of all people, to be so trigger happy when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah,
I do know that one of the first episodes of Steven Baum will be talking about how Ruby and Sapphire met.
Oh, that's great.
So unfortunately that's been thrown like everywhere to me on Tumblr because of all the people I follow. But real quick, before we keep going on this hype train, what's some of your favorite characters?
Oh yeah, Pearl for sure is like my standout favorite character.
Yeah,
hell yeah. No, she's awesome. Like I just have a thing for like night characters and stuff. It is just so. And then by extension, I really like Connie too. Connie, I actually didn't like it like in her first episode. I thought like she was a little rushed-ish. She was just like, I was like suddenly saw she doesn't have any friends. I'm like, okay, like I'm sorry, but whatever. But then she really grew into her own, and I'm really enjoying her. So yeah, Pearl. I mean, Garnet's also like up there. She's probably like a pretty popular character, I would assume.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely Pearl. And then Peridot's getting up there too. Like I didn't think I liked Peridot as much, but then like like when Steven was showing Peridot like the rain, and she was like all like kind of nervous and curious. It was like, oh, like this is really cool, an interesting kind of take on villainous character, I guess. She's not even really that villainous anymore. It's God damn it, the show it makes me so hard to hate any characters. It's like I like them all.
Well, speaking of hating characters, who's your least favorite?
Oh, my least favorite?
You know who's mine.
I might get some hate for this, but I guess my least favorite. My least favorite is probably Mayor Dewey. I hate any episode Mayor Dewey.
I have such a good joke to tell you.
Or Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
Yeah, I think that was on Galaxy, so you gotta say it here.
All right.
What is it?
So I had this joke because I was like, man, I want to write a Steven Universe fanfiction one day, and I was just fucking with Gang Mudo. And I'm like, I'm going to make one that's Mayor Dewey X everyone, and it's going to be called Mayor Do Me. And so he gets in his van, and he's like, Mayor Do Me.
Mayor gross.
Anyways, yeah, Ronaldo I hate very much as
well.
well.
I don't like Ronaldo.
I was going to say Lars.
Oh, I love Lars.
Oh my god,
he's an asshole and I hate him, but like sometimes he can be sweet and it's like, oh, you might redeem yourself.
Exactly. Like I hate that guy so much because
if you weren't a teenager,
he's just a little too relatable for me to hate him though. It's just,
he looks like you.
Not just he looks like me. Gross. I don't. No gauges. No, thank you.
No gauges.
Michael Cera.
Just when he's like totally like when he's going through it, like he's just super insecure and it's really obvious that like he's just trying to impress the cool kids and stuff.
That's the thing. It's the only episode I'm using for my Lars-based judgment is the Cool Kids episode, because besides that episode and the Island episode, you don't really see him a lot, and and when you do see him, he's just a very big side character, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I like Sadie.
Oh,
Sadie's
great.
And Sadie works to me. An aspect of Sadie works because Lars exists, and I can see why that would be a thing. But Lars as a character, like I just see, he's just the teenage character to me. He's not.
Sure.
Sadie's definitely too good for him, but I feel like he'd be better if he wasn't a teenager.
Yeah. He just needs. He has a lot of growing up to do.
I thought you were gonna say your least favorite character, as I'm pointing to Gang Mudo. On our Audible show. That I thought you were gonna say Jasper's your least favorite.
Yeah, Jasper's definitely like tied with Ronaldo. They can go sit in hell together.
I like Jasper.
I mean, I guess Jasper's like the one villainous villainy villain, but odds are
Yellow Diamond's gonna top it. I bet.
Oh my god,
probably.
Yellow Diamond.
Anyone who hits Steven just immediately makes it into hell.
Sure.
No
she thought he was Rose.
Yeah.
That doesn't make it better.
No, it doesn't make it better, but
it's just Jasper isn't allowed to
kind
be
of sick
to my favorite characters.
So did Rose Quartz and Jasper have fight at some point? I forget her exact lines.
Okay.
Like did she just hear about Rose Quartz? Oh, okay.
She said, "I respected your tactics."
Yeah. It was a lot of like I heard your
I fought in the war.
Yeah.
But. And I respected your tactics, but this is pathetic.
Yeah. Okay.
So, anyways, I just feel like we just kept trying to talk over each other.
No,
it's fine. I just think it's funny.
Whoever talks loudest gets the floor.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So, kind of now that we kind of have the least favorite character, did me or Gang say our favorites?
Yeah, what were your guys' favorites? That's right.
Mitchell, go first. I don't know how to
fuck.
It's so hard.
Lapis
is your favorite?
It's Lapis and Pearl Tide.
Okay.
For first, and then for second, it's Peridot and Greg. For me.
Greg is up there, man. I like Greg. That's the thing.
And then I have to put Steven in a bubble because Steven I can't put in the rankings because I like Steven no matter what happens.
It's a good joke, man. It's a good Steven joke. Bubble.
Shut up. Yeah, I didn't even mean to do that. Fuck you. Yeah, but for me, Steven's in a bubble on the side and every other character, so it's I mean, don't get me wrong. It's like trying to pick a favorite child.
Sure.
But like I don't know. I'm not. I mean, I like Amethyst and I like Garnet and I like all the other characters. I'm not saying I don't. I just, to me, those are the characters I like to see. And the big reason for Lapis is because we didn't see a lot of her.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I want to know more. And because when those moments that she has with Steven seem genuine, where she's just laughing and giggling so cool. And with Steven. And then, I don't know. I would like to see more of that. Mm-hmm. As opposed to, I don't know, the Amethyst episodes to me are not the strongest episodes.
So, in any other show, Amethyst would be like a real standout character to me. Because she's really well done. Like, almost all the characters in Steven Universe are really well done. But yeah, she's like, I'm definitely happy that she's there, and the show wouldn't be the same without her. But yeah, she's probably my least favorite crystal gem. And it's just like her kind of issues have been like, I feel like have been played out in other shows. You know what I'm saying? Like I've used this whole like, okay, yeah, like I don't know, like whenever she was one good episode though of her was when she was when she poofed and kept reforming over and over again, you know, and she's like, well, like you like I'll just do it like Pearl, I'll just do it like blah blah blah, you know, whatever. It was cool. Yeah.
No, then that's the thing. So like Amethyst was that way for me for a long time, but then the episode, I can't remember the name of it. It's the one where they form Sardonyx.
Okay.
And she sings that song, and like, and she rose in the ranks, but she will never top Garnet, and she will never top Pearl to me, unless something huge happens. Because Pearl and Garnet as characters to me are more developed, and are more wonderfully celebrated than Amethyst. And that's once again not saying that she's not a good character. I'm just saying that just in terms of celebration, I feel like Pearl and Garnet are.
She definitely has potential though, for sure.
Oh, totally.
Oh yeah.
If something, and that's what I'm kind of waiting for is should something huge happen, I'm sure Amethyst will be. I don't know. I just feel like she'll have a bigger role to play. What about you, gang?
What about me? What?
Favorite character?
Fave.
Oh shit.
You're supposed to be thinking about this.
No. I'll probably. I really like Perry. I've liked her since the very moment I saw her. I was like, oh no, this stupid nasally voiced dumbass is gonna be my favorite character, isn't she? And yeah, I really like Perry. Steven, I guess, is tied with Peridot because everything about Steven is just so fun and innocent, and I really like that. So. I don't know. Everyone else is like up there too, except Ronaldo and Jasper. I hate them.
Screw you, Ronaldo. I hate you, Sneeple.
But
I know someone on Tumblr who super ships Ronaldo and Peridot.
What?
Yeah.
I would rather,
you know, whatever floats your boat, man.
I would stab myself in the face if that happened.
We just lost a subscriber.
In my opinion, I don't like Ronaldo.
You just don't want Ronaldo to be happy in any sort of
Not
capacity.
Not at all. I would rather.
You and your stupid French fry dreads.
Curly fries.
That being said, with there's a lot of stuff that happens in Steven Universe, and I have to ask, what were your thoughts on Jailbreak, Sora?
Oh, damn. Jailbreak was awesome, you know? That's when you find out that Garnet is a fusion and everything, and then she has that awesome kick-ass song. After that song, I started listening to Estelle just because that song was so awesome. And
have you heard American Boy?
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah,
so good.
Definitely. And the song was awesome. The action was awesome. Damn, the whole mallet. Oh crap! I'm gonna mispronounce it. Is it Malachite or Malachite?
Malachite.
Kite. It's a hard K. Got it. Yeah, that whole fusion. Oh man, that was rough. It was. I don't even know.
Visually, that was horrifying to me when they're trying to separate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I got into Steven, I was post Jailbreak, and that was the first episode I ever watched was Full Disclosure, and it's when Steven goes through the flashback of what just happened. And seeing the image without the context of the fusion trying to separate just scared the shit out of me. And
sure.
I'm like, what the fuck is this show? And I kept watching.
Yeah. Another creepy shot is actually. So I was after I got into it. One of my other friends get into it too. So I marathoned it with him at my apartment, and we watched 30 episodes in one night.
Yeah.
But I rewatched the episode where Steven tries to train the crystal monster, the
centipedal.
The centipedal, yeah.
Like that.
So when that creature was forming, you saw it change into a human shape. It was outreaching a little bit, or a humanoid shape. I was like, oh shit, that's a gem. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little dark.
The clusters. The first time you see the clusters and Garnet's freaking the fuck out.
That scared me. That was really creepy.
Yeah.
Just I love how far they're willing to go in this show.
Definitely. It gave Garnet some much needed vulnerability too, because that's the one thing is that she's kind of unstoppable because she's a little OP, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But, it's...
I can't wait to see Yellow Diamond. I want Yellow Diamond to be like Dio, this condescending. Yeah, it's just Dio, and he just has a little gem instead of the heart on his forehead.
Only character that talks in Japanese and just has Dio's voice.
What's his gem? What's his weapon? Tomare! He freezes time. his like Yellow Diamond's pearl looks like the world.
He just has a stand. That's awesome.
That's what I imagine when I imagine not the Dio thing. When I imagine Yellow Diamond, I imagine like her backed up with like 100 pearls behind her.
Oh, I think she's an army of pearls.
Because it sounds to me like she's like when I hear like diamond, I immediately think like kind of like royalty. And so I imagine like her just having a tons of servants. She's just the one in charge of her specific section. And I imagine that stereotypic like villain-esque or Darth Vader-esque situation where you have all those stormtroopers or all those soldiers behind you doing stuff. And that's what I want I don't want when Jasper came. I want like an intimidating Anakin walks to the Jedi Temple scene. I want that to happen.
I actually don't think Yellow Diamond will come to Earth. I think they're gonna go to Homeworld and see her there. I just really want to go to Homeworld and see what's going on over there.
They're gonna Palpatine it then, like just have just Force lightning. That'd be sweet.
Unlimited power.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah.
It's Amethyst instead of like Mace Windu.
Oh man.
No,
wow, that would suck.
I can't wait to see Yellow Diamond. I know she's coming. I know it's going to be powerful, and more importantly, if she's the one who crushes Peridot, it'll be so good because it'll solidify her as a villain.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for you guys. I mean, I've only been without a new Steven Universe episode for about like 2 weeks now. It's like for you guys, it's been months. I've watched the entirety of the series within the hiatus. So I was like, oh man, when are there more episodes? Like,
So what do you guys see in the future for the show?
Oh,
because the cluster's a huge thing.
Oh god, yeah, you can't even fight the cluster because if it happens, then the world's just destroyed. So.
Right.
What's their plan?
You have to get rid of it.
I mean, do you go full Gurren Lagann and just like have like Alexandrite plus Steven or whatever, just like
this drill will pierce the earth.
Yeah. right. I mean like saying like like planet scale battles or whatever. I don't know.
Oof. God. I like I said, I personally see the Steven mom. I'm really hoping Yellow Diamond shows. I'm really hoping that. I hope it because it would be great for the story that if Peridot is crushed. Only because development-wise. Oh. There's so many times in this series where Steven's like, I don't think the gems like me. Or I don't think the key's insecure at certain moments. I want that to finally come to fruition.
Sure. Yeah. Like when he dropped that bomb, like when he was trying to run away, just after Jailbreak, and he just summed up his whole situation. He was like, yeah, like... I think I might be sort of my mom, even though I might not be. And then the gems are like, kind of wish that my mom was here, and they don't really blame me for this bad situation, but they kind of do at the same time.
I want that to finally come full force. But hey, that's just me. And I mean, if Peridot and Lapis and all the gems could be happy, totally. Uh-huh. But Yellow Diamond is a looming threat on the horizon. That's how I see it.
Sure.
Totally.
Yeah.
What about you two?
I don't know. I mean, like, I would be happy if Steven Universe went full anime, I guess, and just, like, went straight to, like, let's go take out Yellow Diamond and take down the cluster. But, I mean, I also want some more slower episodes. I think Lars could do with another episode for sure. I'm always happy. I know Pearl's had, like, her own season's worth of episodes pretty much already, but I love me a good Pearl episode. Anything with Pearl, Rose Quartz's backstory, that would be awesome. And I want more Greg. Where's Greg?
Yeah.
Come on.
What are you doing, Greg?
It's like, while all this epic stuff's happening, like, Greg's like, oh, man, I have enough money to go to Taco Bell.
Good.
But yeah, I mean, more Greg, more backstory episodes with Greg, Rose Quartz, Pearl, whatever, man. I mean, we're going to get one with Ruby and Sapphire, so we'll see if I'm, like, satisfied with that, but yeah.
What about you, gang?
Well, I definitely think, they have to bring Malachite back somehow. I don't know what they're going to do.
God, I forgot about Malachite.
Everyone forgets about Malachite.
It's lurking beneath the surface, literally, and Malachite has to come back, because if we want Lapis, Jasper's going to be there too. And I don't like that. But, and I really want them to go to Homeworld. I can totally see Peridot, like, leading them through Homeworld and trying to, like, sneak them in to get to Yellow Diamond or something. That'd be really cool.
Oh man, I can't wait for the Steven bomb. From my understanding, there's not even a title for this one. So, which is a little like that's a little ominous to me.
What do you mean, like a title for this? Like, did they?
Well, they had Week of Sardonyx, and what was the other?
Oh, okay.
I think that one was just Steven Baum because it was the first one.
Yeah, but maybe Week of Sardonyx was a special one, but because this one doesn't have a name, it's a little ominous to me. So, any final thoughts or little things we want to say before we start closing this up?
I don't know. Overall, I'm really surprised about how into this show I am, and it was totally not the show that I thought I was watching. Like, I thought it was going to be way different than when I'm going in. I guess like I assume it's going to be similar to like Adventure Time, which I guess it sort of is, but not. I don't know. It's its own beast. It is really good. Yeah. I mean, I hope it never ends, but at the same time, I hope it ends on a good note or whatever. Like, I have no idea what Rebecca Sugar's plans are for that. Like if she's just going to be like, "Oh, we're just doing it forever," or if they're like, "All right, we're going to end it like Gravity Falls style at the point they wanted to end it at."
Oh, dude, the Gravity Falls fandom right now. We're all prepping for that final episode.
Yeah, I haven't watched a single episode of that show yet, but I'm going to wait till it ends.
Catch up, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the game plan. Anyways, so next time on the Velvet Room, guys, our Velvet Talks next week, I guess, we'll probably be doing more. It'll be me and Gang doing more of the Steven stuff.
Yeah.
So you got it.
Yeah.
But real quick, if there's any series that you guys think that we might want to check out, I know that Velvet Talks kind of has a couple different things going on here and there. Let us know in the comments down below. So, cool. Yeah, so take it easy, guys.
Thanks for listening.